Hi, Mins. Yeah, we're gonna have to feed Mins breakfast too. That's gonna be a thing. That's gonna be a thing. Here, clean this off. Good boy. I don't know if you can freeze half and half, but I think you can. I just pulled this out of the freezer. I'm gonna make a breve latte. And I think it's gonna be good. Which a breve latte is just half and half instead of milk, essentially. Smoother, creamier, all that stuff. Hello. What's up, Isaiah? Everybody's flooding in. Good morning. Let's see. Push the button, make the coffee. Let's go live. That's right. First I've caught. Oh, I love your videos, Nate. Sorry about the ducks. Well, thank you. Hello from Virginia. Nate, shout out. Shooting Chi-Town. How are you today? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I need coffee. We'll definitely get you some. If you're not sure what coffee to get, I highly recommend the Cougar Blend from my own company, Norway Homestead. Cougar Blend, themed after Jen, just released. There also may or may not be, if you look on the website, a Minion coffee, a new Minion coffee. Got Minion Sweet Blend, now medium. Minion's got a medium dark roast on there too. Kenya, it's about 6 p.m. here. Cool, yeah, other side of the world, yeah, different, be different for sure. Hello from a fellow mountain man right here in West Virginia, born and bred, awesome. What's up? What's up? Just making coffee, getting ready to feed Minion. I gotta put beard oil in because the beard's all straggly and it's driving me nuts. Coffee puck. Throw it out into the yard, except for apparently it's not letting go. There we go. Now it's gone. I love throwing the coffee grounds out into the yard every morning. It's just a fun thing. Salutations from upstate South Carolina. What's up, brother? Ask Minion to sit for me. He's not even in here at the moment. He disappeared again. Creek, what's up? Want me a Minion plushie? I've heard rumors that that may be something that's coming soon. I've heard rumors. I mean, I've started the rumors myself, but I've heard rumors. 8 a.m. for me. What's up, Nate? Hello from New Hampshire. There's Minion. He's way out there. By way out there, I mean, not that far. What's up, Mins? Got our espresso made. Minion plushie, right? Need advice on which 5-pound to get for the new house? And Creek, I don't know. If I remember right, you kind of like a dark roast. Mad Scientist Nate, or Mad Scientist Blend is pretty much the staple dark roast, but 2 new dark roasts were released. Both the Cougar Blend and the new Minion Blend called Bad to the Bone, with a really awesome picture of Minion on it, by the way, have just been released and put on the website. And yes, you can buy them in 5-pound bags. You don't have to get the 12-ounce bags. Save money if you get them in a 5-pound bag, and then to keep it fresh, you can keep it in the freezer. Me, coffee is coffee, and there's nothing wrong with that. Spunky been found? He has not. No, unfortunately not. And around here, yeah, if you don't find them really, really soon when they're missing, you're not gonna find them. That's just the nature of it out here. Oh yeah, that's foaming up real nice. Being frozen didn't affect my half and half once at all. Ducklings do I have left? I have a total of 10 now. I think it would get to me before the move in 10 days, probably. But I can't promise how the shipping carriers are gonna do, but it's usually out the door pretty quick. Nate, many times does Minion pick up eggs? I really only have him do it like, I don't know, maybe 3 times a week or something. I have him pick up every egg that's in there. Sometimes I'm in a hurry and I just gotta, you know, go rapidly, make it happen, get on to the next thing. But it's totally cool and he enjoys doing it, so I try to work him into it. Do I hunt any? Yes. Half are gone. Yeah, half are gone, unfortunately. Neighbor stepped on 2. 5 died in a overnight attack. 1 passed the next morning. And then I lost another one the following day from stress or I'm not sure what. But the other 10 are looking good, acting healthy. Shalom, Nate. Shalom. Ordered at the new house. Might be the best bet, Creek. Might be the best bet. And you pick Minion up and show him to us. Oh, Minion's going to be involved in this stream. Yep, stick around. Minion's going to be involved. He'll be here. He'll be part of it. First, I got to get some coffee. Heard Spunky died. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, thanks. Me too. I was definitely extremely disappointed that he was one of the ones that didn't make it. Good morning. Do I fish? I don't. I will. Eventually. Gotta stop building so much stuff. Once Jen moves out here, I'm probably gonna fish. She likes fishing. She knows about fishing. And she'll get me out fishing. Love that big old cup. Must have. Most definitely. It's got Minion on it. And this ugly guy here too. But Minion. Minion's a star. It's totally the star. I'm gonna put on the Minion Secret Formula beard oil this morning. Minion, I'm using your beard oil. Is that okay? Yeah, is that okay? That's what I'm gonna use. Jen is the coolest. She really is. Make me a cup, I'll book a flight. Morning, love a good cup of coffee in the morning. Nothing like a good jolt of caffeine to wake me up. Your pups don't. That's the only thing my pups don't want. That's funny. Yeah, Minion likes the foam. If I make a latte or a cappuccino or anything with the milk, he does not mind a little bit of milk foam. Minion has beard oil. He really does. He really does. I made sure that all the essential oils used were not toxic to dogs, which is actually somewhat difficult just based on how many essential animals or how many essential oils dogs cannot have. But he actually likes it. He loves the smell of it. Just like super cool. Old is the good boy. He is 9. Man, you want to smell your beard oil again? Want to check out your beard oil? Oh, isn't that so good? Yeah. Just don't lick it, because I don't think you want to lick it. You can totally sniff it. You can sniff it all day long. Dog that likes beard oil. Crazy, crazy. Minion is an essential animal. That is a fact. It is totally a fact. I'll put on some beard butter this morning too. The beard's just unruly. Just unruly this morning. Can't have it. Can't have it. Well, some mornings I just wake up and it just feel like it's unruly. Just feels out of place. Gotta get it back in place. Beard butter melted between the palm of my hands. The Minion tail wag. Oh, he's so happy this morning. He is so happy this morning. He's just having a good morning. I can just tell. I can tell the way he wakes up. Like, I can just know that, it's a good Minion day. It's a grouchy Minion day. It's a... Sometimes it's a, I'm going to get into mischief day, and I need to be watched carefully. Today is just looking like a really really good obedient day with maybe some extra excitement. I'll find out when I feed him breakfast if the extra excitement's part of it. First live I actually get to see actually live. Does the beard oil help with the itchy skin under the hair? Yes, yes. That is the primary use for beard oil. If you want to condition the hair and hydrate it and all that stuff, you can use the beard oil for that. Beard butter, I would totally recommend. But get that beard oil worked into the skin. You don't even have to put it on the beard. You want it on the skin primarily. But yes, the itchiness, the dry skin, any flaking, all that stuff. You smoke weed, is it legal in West Virginia? I do not, and it is not legal here. And if it was legal here, my answer would still be, I do not. I do not like it. Don't like it. Don't like the way it makes me feel. Don't like the smell. Don't like nothing about it. But, you know, if someone else does, go for it. Not my thing, though. Nate, I watch you and Lord Minion every chance I get. Sorry about the ducklings. So thanks. You like four-wheeling? I love four-wheeling. I don't get to do it enough. Got a gorgeous new four-wheeler. And I'm sad at how little I've actually been able to ride it so far. I've had it for like a month and a half. I don't even have 50 miles on it yet. And, you know, I even use it like in chores and stuff. So a lot of that, probably at least half of the miles, a little over half of the miles are all chore related somehow or another. I did a ride with my neighbors. Oh, I don't know. A couple weeks ago. And we put about 20 miles on that, and that was pretty cool. 21 miles, I think. Happy Memorial Day weekend, Nate. Awesome. Thanks. Some lost some ducks to some raccoons. So sad predators suck. They do, and I do not have I really like animals, but when it comes to raccoons, they do not impress me. Any Memorial Day plans? I don't. Kind of wish I did, but I don't. Just hanging out here, doing the same old thing. Excited for Jen to visit in like a little over 2 weeks, I think. Buddy, I have to run. Last weekend with the kids before the big move. All right, Creek. Have fun. Hope your move goes good. There we go. Now the beard's feeling so much better. Gotta trim the mustache again, too, though. Beard oils, beard brushes, all can be found at narrowwayhomestead.com if you're interested. Yeah, that's better. That's better. You make oils for the cats. I don't think so. I don't think so. Could name a coffee blend after them sometime. 2 weeks, we'll get to see Jen and Nate in the same room for more. I really hope so. I hope so. We'll see. I have a hard time hanging out on social media when Jen comes and hangs out, because I'm like, I want to hang out with Jen. Just me and Jen. Sorry for your loss of the ducklings. Thanks. About to buy one of your hats. That's awesome. Got 2 hats. I got the Outback style hat, and you're probably talking about these, because these are the ones that people have been buying 10 to 1 off the site, if not more than that lately. Everybody loves the hats with the lights in the pockets, pencils or sunglasses, or I don't always stick my sunglasses in there. If I'm going to go in a crawl space or anywhere that, like, even on a ATV ride, I tuck them in. Tuck them in to make sure that I don't lose them, because that's no good. I hate losing glasses. Can't stand skunks. Yep, the contractor hat. Exactly. That's exactly right. But if we want to hang out with Jen, yeah. Oh, I get it. Yep. We're definitely gonna hang out on social media some. New girlfriend, I watch. You've been vigorously studying off the good lifestyle. Thanks so much for allowing us a peek into it. You're welcome. Glad you enjoy it. Glad you enjoy the content. Hat with built-in snack holders. That's right. Yep, it's got the pocket on the inside. And I said I was going to put migraine medicine in there, and I still haven't yet. That's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to stick something else in there too. Personally, I don't know. We'll see if I'm gonna use the sunshade or not. You don't have to get the hat with the sunshade. You can save a couple bucks and not get it. I don't know if I'll regularly wear that. If I wear it at all, I don't know. But I know some people like to keep the sun off their necks, so if I start getting sunburned someday, I bet I'll put it on. Put a cookie in the pocket. Do I eat deer? Yes, I do. Man, that coffee's hitting the spot this morning. The Cougar Blend. Do you have any videos on your outhouse build? I do have a bunch of shorts. I do not have any long form videos on it yet. I'm actually just going to do an overview video probably as soon as I clean up the storage side. And I'll go over my other outhouse too in the same video probably. Make beanies for winter like your hats. It's possible I might do something like that. That would be kind of cool. I'm so picky about my hats though, guys. Like any beanies out there that are like made to put a logo on or anything, like I'm just so picky about the knit and like I'm just so picky. And I'm not gonna like push something that like I don't really love. So like I've got these hats. I love these hats. They're expensive. I could have got way cheaper hats with my logo on them. Probably sold more, probably higher profit margin. But I want to sell just some hat. I like this hat. This is the one I want to show you guys. Picky is good though. It is. I've learned that like if I'm not excited about the product that I'm offering, then I don't push it very much. If I don't push it very much, I don't sell very many. If I don't sell very many, why am I in business to sell something I'm not a big fan of? So I just want to sell stuff that I love. Coffee. I love this coffee. I've been a coffee roaster for years. Got my friend Brent to roast the coffee for me because he's got the whole commercial kitchen thing, but I just roasted right there in that roaster, coffee on top of it. Just a couple days ago I just roasted a bunch of coffee. Experimental blend. I'm always blending different beans and trying stuff. Rita's Minion. He is Pug, Dachshund, and a little bit of Chihuahua. I think he's like 45% Pug according to some DNA test. Say hi to Minion for me, please. Well, you can say hi to Minion yourself, because we're about to feed Minion. Let me tilt this again. Show you guys my ceiling until I find the button. There it is. Well, that's not Minion, that's Dagger. Oh, did I say Minion? Was I talking about Minion? Do we know what time it is? Is it possibly time to feed Minion? Should we possibly eat some food? Will Minion be president? Probably not. Will he run for president? That's possible. Alright. I'm going to be right back because I have to run up to my camper and stop a duck from eating cat food. Yeah, Minion. Was there excitement? Uh-huh. Okay, I'm back. I didn't get up there in time. The duck flipped the cat food all over. Made a mess. Threw the cat food everywhere. Now the ducks have once again reinforced that they can get easy food by going up there and flipping the cat food over. because I forgot to empty the cat food back into the sealed container before they got there. Alright, they just got on there. These are the joys of homestead life, living with animals. Go back on there, lid. There we go, there we go. Alright. Alright, that was fun. I'm gonna sit here and sip coffee for a minute. But poor Minion's waiting on his food, and I gotta soak it with water. Lord Minion! Yes, he's here, peeking into the camera. Cats are here begging for Minion's food. I don't know why they beg for Minion's food so much. You guys have your own food. You do. And you've been fed first. Let that soak up some water for you, Minion. Yeah, we'll let that soak it up. Type of coffee do you drink? I drink very fresh roasted coffee. Today's coffee is the Cougar Blend from narrowwayhomestead.com. It's my coffee, my blends. Well, this is actually Jen's blend, my girlfriend. Cougar Blend, named after Jen. She's a cougar. She thinks it's funny, and I think it's funny. So we called a coffee the Cougar Blend. What brand do you feed Minion? It varies. I don't feed him just the cheapest food available. There is a food brand that Minion has worked with somewhat recently called Open Farm. And I think their food is really, really quality. Yeah, man. When we run out of this, we might just stick with Open Farm. Because I think it's good. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's like, just give me the food. We have to wait for it to soak. Because you gobble it up fast, and then it gets stuck in your throat, and then you go hack. And it's just not, it's just all very unnecessary. And slow feeding is silly. I'd rather feed you it with water. Because if the food tastes good, it should make it taste better. Oh, it's looking good, man. Oh, it's looking so good. It's looking pretty good. This Minion as a pet, he's awesome. He's perfect. Whoa, Lady Diane with a big super chat. This is my donation account, and I'm still Lady Diane and all of them. Keep it up, you're doing great. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Very cool, Minion. Very cool. Yeah, I think you're having a good day. I think you're doing pretty good. What do I do with your basket? I don't know. I'll set it over here. Where's your basket? I don't know what to do with your egg collecting basket. How are we gonna do tricks with it if I can't find it? Oh, there it is. Kind of trying to teach him to just automatically pick that up without me having to say it or indicate or anything in any way. That is not. When I say that is not, that means you're not doing something that I want you to do. So use your brain and think about what I might want you to do. That is not. Oh. I did not tell you to be down. No. I didn't tell you anything, did I? What about Carrie? That is not. How about Carrie? Are we having food brain problems? That is not. Yes, we are. We're having food brain problems. Carrie. Snap out of it. Carrie. No. 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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh, now we're seeing the serious restriction. No, that is not how. That is not how we get any food ever. Easy on it. That's what I thought. Oh, you did know what I wanted. Carrie. Very, very ambitious. Sit. That is not either of those things. Carrie. Carrie. Sit. Apparently, we got an itchy foot. Come here. Come here. Sit. Carrie. Stay. She'll just like that for a bit. Minion for revenge. Oh yeah, he's very sassy, very much back talking. I think it's super cute and adorable. Sit. Good. Good. That's good. Do you need much verbal reinforcement right now? That's good. I'm telling you, that's good. That's very good. That's being very, very good. Yes, you're very amped up. And we're struggling a little bit. And you're very sassy. It's very good. That's good. I'm pleased with you. Just like that. Just stay just like that. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Sit. Very good. Very good, Minion. Some mornings are harder than others, aren't they? Sit. No. Sit. Good boy. we just got to do basics this morning. We do. Just the basics. Good boy. That's it. That's what I want. Sit and quiet. That works. Nut. Good boy. Good boy. We just have a little bit of patience. A little bit of patience. A little bit of patience. Oh, he's so good. You're being so good. That is. In this moment, you're being the goodest boy possible. You couldn't be any gooder. Greet. Minion is ready to eat. Let Lord Minion eat. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. He always gets the food. Yeah, I accidentally kicked one of my cats. They walked right in front of me while I was walking. That stinks. Having animals for so long, I actually like changed the way I walk most of the time. Rather than pick my foot up and set it down, I slide my foot forward, and that way, if there's a cat or a minion or a chick or anything, I just bump and shove, and I feel it, and I feel them before I put any weight down. It's also a great way to walk on unstable terrain like around here, because you never know if you're gonna set your foot in a hole or something, and it just gives you more warning ahead of time. I literally have changed the way I walk typically, just because of where I live and how I live. Minion is sassy today, and some in chat. Oh yes, oh yes. Minion, leave it. Sit. No. Good. Greet. Barks at me. It's like, no, I don't want to quit eating. Hey, how are you doing today? Doing great. He didn't have any job. He's got a bunch of little jobs. Helps me collect eggs. Sometimes he'll help me chase an animal out from somewhere, or he does go after mice. Not quite as efficiently as the cats, but can't do that where I live because there's so much dust. Everybody would yell at me to pick my feet up. Well, you don't drag your foot on the ground, hold it about an inch above, and then. But yeah, walk however you want. I'm not here to tell people how to walk. I'm just here to walk in such a way that I don't trample my own animals. I mean, he needs a union. He might. He might. Any videos on your internet setup? Not for a long time. I'll have to go over it again. I'll have to go over it again. How's things, Nate? Good. Ask which green bean you like to use. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. You come with the name Minion. Well, when he was younger, he was more yellow in color. And as you see, he does everything with 110% energy. He's not the right thing. The ambition is like right there. So it just reminded me of the little yellow minions from Despicable Me. Manage animal waste. I don't really have much to manage. Like the ducks just go out in the yard, fertilizes it, scattered around like that. Duck waste isn't like chicken waste where it's like hot. So even if they do all go into the coop and I have to rake it out occasionally, you can just dump it right directly on the garden, you'll be fine. And coffee bean for your roast. Oh. We're on coffee. I like a variety of one of my favorites, and has always been, and is kind of underrated, is the Mexican Chiapas region. I really like the coffee that comes out of there. It's what do I want to say? It's almost fruity in a lot of ways. Like it's just an underrated region. I think it's really good. I don't sell a Mexican single origin anymore. I used to. Wasn't a big seller, but it's actually what I roasted the other day. Love Chippos. Yeah. Yep. Some of the Colombians are good. I had one from Hawaii that I thought was pretty decent. That's been a while. What else still? As far as I like a good Brazilian green coffee too. I tell folks when they're starting out roasting, because yes, I sell coffee. Yes, it's a business, but I'm also like first and foremost a hobbyist with it. And so I tell folks, like, there's a website called sweetmarias.com. They sell green coffees. It's good coffees. I tell folks to go there, buy a nice small quantity, read all the information on their site about how to get started into roasting your own coffee. It's pretty cool. It's a fun hobby. Makes getting fresh roasted coffee way more affordable if you're on a budget. If you don't have time for another hobby, don't get into it, but it's a fun hobby. Or tried Indian coffee. I have. Been quite a while. I don't remember what I had. I've tried many coffees, especially when I first got into roasting. I got beans from all over the place. Love y'all. Well, I love you all. Coffee soda is good. Coffee soda is good. I haven't had coffee soda in forever. Like probably a decade. Is roasting your own coffee that much cheaper? It is. Because you can get beans. I mean, you can get decent quality beans in small quantities for like $4 to $6 a pound. Now, when you roast it, it loses weight. So, you know, you may get your 1 pound may your 1 pound may turn into 14 ounces or somewhere thereabouts. But, you know, you've got the time. Like you have to enjoy the process and enjoy refining it and enjoy perfecting it, or you'll like decide that the time you're spending doing it is just just not worth it. But all the home roasters, they go up to like max 1 pound. So you'll be roasting quite often. As soon as you get over a pound, you get into much more expensive roasters. And then you've got friends that want to try it. So next thing you know, you're roasting for friends. This is my own personal experience. You know, you roast coffee for yourself. Your friends love it. You love it. They want you to roast for them. Then some people start wanting to buy it. Next thing you know, you're like, oh man, I don't want to turn into a commercial roasting facility. But never need coffee in the mornings because my eyes open for the first time. I'm just up the rest of the day. I don't need coffee in the morning either. I just really, really like it. Hey, and time for once. That's right. How long have you had your lip piercing? 8 months, 7 months, somewhere in there. Can I see the dog? He just ate his breakfast and tore off into the yard. So he's not here at the moment. Where are you from and where do you live now? I am spent like my entire adult life in York County, Pennsylvania. As a kid, most of it was spent in Northeast Ohio, and I'm in West Virginia now. Potato chips and a super chat. Love your stuff, dude. Hope you and Minion have a great day, brother. Peace. Well, thank you. Can't drink coffee anyways because of a quite unfortunate caffeine allergy. That'll do it. That'll do it. This is true. Everyone loves the fresh roast. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I have given coffee to people that say they don't like coffee, and like they're like, oh, like I didn't convert them into like a big coffee drinker, but they liked the drink I gave them. You know, but I controlled everything from the. In knowing they didn't like coffee, I can specifically choose a bean that's going to be more fruity. My coffees are all that I sell are all air roasted, lower acidity. Love air roasted coffee. Best way to roast coffee, in my opinion. So, and then if you know how to pull an espresso shot, you know, not bitter, not sour, get it just right, make an Americano out of it, or make a latte. You know, the milk, the smoothness, the fact that there's just no bitterness, no harshness, it can win people over. They're like, I didn't know coffee could taste like that. Yeah, it can. You prefer strong coffee? I do not have, I love variety. So people ask me, do you like dark roast? Do you like light roast? Do you like, you know, really high caffeine? Like, I don't know, it depends on the day. How do you tame that awesome beard? Well, you just missed it. I just finished taming it. It was wild, but I have my own beard care products. And since we're talking about coffee, hold on, we're talking about coffee. I love coffee. I know it's backwards, but it's fresh roast coffee. Coffee scented beard oil. So you can put this on and it'll make you really crave your cup of coffee in the morning. Minion, get back here. Hey. And where he's off to. But you'll actually find in each bottle, I think all of them have it. There might be some that got missed, you never know, but 1 or 2 coffee beans will be floating around in there. It's actually my coffee. Don't use that coffee bean for coffee. It's just in there. But Dad, I'm protecting you. Oh, I'm sure he just saved me from all kinds of stuff and I yelled at him. Beard oil for the skin, mostly. Brush. I have combs too. Personally, with this beard, I like a brush. And then I use beard butter to help all the straggly hairs, which would look way more impressive if I didn't have all this crazy long hair in the background making my beard look insane. But whatever. I'm not a model, I'm just here. Refuse to be a model. My hair's just gonna be messy. There's gonna be dirt under my fingernails. And my fingernails aren't gonna be as short as some people's. And that's okay. That's just how it goes. Happy Memorial Day weekend, chat. Remember you're lost this weekend and embrace who you have. Yes. I'm buying beard oil for the 1 to 2 coffee beans to make coffee with. Oh boy. Awesome. Thanks for the beard tips. Definitely. You're welcome. Beard butter to help tame everything and keep the beard itself hydrated. Most people just buy a beard oil and they rub it all through their beard. It makes it softer, nicer, smells good. But the beard oil is primarily for the skin. Keep it hydrated and keep any itch away. Particularly if you wash your beard every day, you definitely want to make sure you're keeping that skin underneath hydrated. The most enjoyable live I've ever been on. That's awesome. People on TikTok say you're a beard model. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And I actually stuck it in my bio over there because a big creator made a whole big thing about it and said I was a beard model and made a video, and it went semi-viral and became this whole thing, and it was hilarious. I'm like, all right, fine, I'll be a beard model. I'm not actually a model, but a beard identifies as a model. Any projects for today? Clean up. I got so much crazy stuff to clean up. I finished the outhouse and everything is just a mess. Like, I dedicated so much time to finishing that project and getting it done that everything else is in disarray. Complete disarray. Kitchen's a mess, my camper's a mess. The storage side of the outhouse is a complete mess, filled with plumbing parts and stuff everywhere. It's gonna take me a minute to clean up. Thank you for talking with all of us. Well, definitely. Thanks for hanging out here. Love the videos, man. Seriously, they make my day. Give Minion a good boy for me. All right. Hey, Minion, you're a good boy. Where can I get a dog like yours? In your mind. It's the training. It's the training that makes him behave the way he does. Take a sip of coffee and say that's good. I definitely can. It's gonna take me a minute though, because I only got drops left. That's good. It is good. Messes never end. They don't. The more progress the more rapid progress I make on projects, the further I get behind on everything else. So it goes in spurts. And like people, especially on TikTok, they're just like, oh my gosh, it takes you forever to do anything. And it's like, yeah, but I also like, move firewood every day. I'm kind of like not doing that anymore, but move firewood every day, clean the wood stove, load the wood stove, make sure all the temperature's right, take care of all the animals, wash my own dishes, cook my own food over the wood stove. It's amazing how much time all that takes throughout your day. And then when you've got ducklings, like, yeah. I've spent a bunch of time. Where are the ducklings? What's happening? Are they okay? Do any of them need special treatment? Good merch with Minion. That's right. Well, I will see you later, Nate. See ya. Thanks for coming here. You're one of my favorite new creators. I like to think I have a good detector for positive content creators, and you check every box. Well, awesome. Thank you for being you and no one else. Yep, I can't be anybody but me. I used to say I can't stand like social media influencers. Like, they're all so fake and everything. And somehow I find myself being one, and I'm like, don't be fake. Don't be fake. Genuine. You lose ducks, show people. Don't just show all the happy stuff, and like, because you're gonna paint a picture that's like, this is like a Disney movie out here, and it's not. More full-length vids. Yes. I need more. Very lucky to have purpose every day. Yeah, I am. Love the positivity you're speaking along with Minion. Keep up the good content. I'll do that. Love that you guys are all watching, and we just blew past 400,000 subscribers on this channel yesterday, I think. Blows my mind. We just hit 100,000 like 2 months ago. Just blows my mind. People who hate influencers usually become the best ones. Probably, I would see that being the case. Yeah, there's just so much, so much nonsense out there, and like, I don't really think of myself as an influencer, though. If I look at the accounts and like, yeah, like, technically I am, but I hope I never think of myself as an influencer, because then I'll start being like, oh, how do I make people like me more, or how do I, like, whatever. I don't want any of that nonsense. Just want to be the dude that lives in the woods that makes videos. The number of you that watch the videos doesn't have to change anything about what I'm doing when I make the videos. Need to make it 1 million subscribers. That is like, I would love that. That would be crazy. I had a goal on TikTok to reach 1 million, and I was super excited when I hit it. And then now we're almost at 3 million. Minion hit his 1 million about 6 months ago, and YouTube's blown up to the point that I might hit 1 million here too. And it's just like, wow, crazy. Keeping it real, that's what counts. It is what counts. Because like what people that are quote influencers don't understand is like they're influencing people. So like anybody, you know, that has a responsibility to be genuine, it's somebody who's like on social media. If I misrepresent this lifestyle in some way, like there are people that have gone and homesteaded because of me. There's people that have moved to this exact county and homesteaded because of my content. If I don't portray this accurately, then I'm setting them up for failure. And they're going to fail and be like, this isn't at all like how Nate showed us it was. And then I'm going to be personally responsible for ruining somebody's life. I can't have that. I can't have that. You have your 100K plaque. I do. I wish they made a 500K plaque. That's a big jump from 100K to 1 million. Big jump. Be yourself and everything will come on its own. To say, Nate, you and Minion are really awesome and it's rare to see. Well, thanks. And yeah, you're right. Just be me. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just keep that mindset. But I am secretly super excited to hit 1 million. I don't know what I'm going to be excited for after that, but you know, it'll come or it won't. I just make videos. The rest of it's up to everybody watching them. Jamie Marie, thanks for being a Narrowway supporter. I totally missed shouting out somebody earlier on who became a supporter. I totally missed shouting them out, now I feel bad. 100K plaque should go in the outdoor kitchen. It's so dusty out here, and that thing is so nice. I could put it in the outhouse. That'd be hysterical. It'd fit in there, though. People would be like, what? You put it in the outhouse? Oh, man. The outhouse is just the nicest room I own. I feel like the live streams with Jen are a lot more chaotic. They might be. I don't know. I'm just secretly loving hanging out with Jen. I don't really care about anything else other than I get to hang out with Jen. I'm on the phone with Jen. I'm having a good time. But I don't pay as much attention to the chat. And, you know, she's got the whole like speaker quality issue, speakerphone thing. Like, I don't know. Whatever. I don't do these live streams for anything but just fun and hanging out. You know, in the back of my mind, I'm telling myself, like, Nate, you could get more stuff done if you'd stop doing live streams. You really shouldn't do them. How are they profiting you? Like, you know, is it advancing your homestead? And the answer is no, not really. And you have to do something for fun once in a while, though, right? Daily might be a little carried away. I really need to keep them under an hour. We like the live streams, I know, and I enjoy doing the live streams. I get it. Does help indirectly. It does. I'm sure it boosts the channel to some extent. You know, or YouTube's probably pushing my videos a little more while I'm on, and like I get it. They let us know you better, and that's very important. That's probably accurate, because I do want to portray like who I actually am, and you're just not going to get that from short videos. You can kind of get an idea, but you'll get a better idea from a live stream for sure. By the way, you can purchase more of the 100K plaques from YouTube. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should get an extra one or two. Or maybe I should hold out for the 1 million one and then get a couple of those. Oh, ducks. You're not supposed to be up there on the porch. I'm supposed to go up and chase you off every time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I just don't feel like it, so I'm not doing it right now. Minion getting a female companion. So Jen has a Cocker Spaniel that's a female, and her and Minion get along. So that's Minion's girlfriend. Jamie Marie has a little picture of Minion and says adorable. Yes, he is adorable. Yes, I did put little Minion emojis for all the folks that are supporters. Get to 10 mil and put that back in the outhouse. Oh man. 10 mil, that's wild. I bet you'll make $1 million before Christmas. It's possible. It's totally possible. If YouTube's anything like TikTok, it'll surge and level out and surge and level out, and I've totally hit like a level out area. Another video or two might hit again, and YouTube will push it again. I think these social media platforms just kind of look for consistency before they, just absolutely boost the accounts again. But I am definitely consistent with the content because I'm constantly doing stuff, and then I'm like, oh, I should make a video of this. Oh, I should make a video of that. And that's how it goes. Out in West Virginia, right? How much was land out there? Depends what part of the state. The part of the state I'm in, when you buy it in roughly a 100-acre plot, raw land, with no utility access, I think 1,000 to 1,500 acres, fairly typical. I gave about 1,000 an acre. I have about 100 acres. If you do a new cooking Minion video, you'll probably get more subscribers. I probably will. I don't have to do that. It's wild to me. Certain videos just absolutely surge on TikTok and go viral, and certain videos surge over here on YouTube and go viral, and it's very rarely ever the same video. Same theme, same anything. The cooking Minion video did okay on TikTok. Here it blew up. Minion gathering eggs out of the coop. On TikTok, 4 million views. Here on YouTube, didn't reach 100,000 views. It's just, I'm learning a whole new algorithm, a whole new thing. What kind of videos does YouTube like? What kind of videos do they want to push? The audience is older here. It's a little different. They're probably not nearly as impressed by Minion carrying a basket of eggs. I don't know. All I can do is speculate and try stuff. And if certain types of videos do good, well, I'll lean more towards that style, for the most part. I do what I have fun videos, which are like Minion carrying the eggs and stuff. Just stuff that's mostly for entertainment. And then the bulk of my content is just, this is what I'm doing. I'm going to record it. If the internet likes it or not, I don't know. But it's all I got to film today because I'm busy. That's how most of my content is. If I get some time, I'll get Minion to do some cool tricks and have some fun. Beyond that, like, I just film what I got to do. Weekends are great for shorts. I have definitely noticed that. So I'm trying a little more to make sure that, yeah, I get shorts to come out on Fridays, which is today. Hey, we're not all older. I'm only 16. Yeah, but I really think, and the TikTok metrics lie because a lot of young kids will get an account that says they're 18 or older. I think there is a ton of like 12-year-olds on TikTok that watch the content. Just based on the comments. I do know that there's older people with a maturity level of a 12-year-old, but 21, 22 in October. Cool. I'm 12. I'm 16 too. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you guys are all young. Oh man, I think the average age on TikTok of people that watch my content is like 20 to 24, and here YouTube told me it was like 25 to 35 or something. I forget the exact range. But I don't know if it averages it out. But we got all kinds of ages. We got 20s, 33. Somebody was, what was that, 65, 28, 23, 39. Yeah, there's some older folks. I say older folks that are my age. 49, 26, 33. Yeah, it's definitely a higher average age here. Just judging by the numbers. It's kind of cool. It's just neat to reach a different audience. 37 but 20 at heart. Awesome. I like to say I feel like I'm in a 60-year-old body with a 20-year-old mind or something. Um, but no, I was an absolute moron when I was 20, so I'm definitely not. I definitely don't have that 20-year-old mind, and my body just feels ancient, but I'll reserve till I'm actually 60 to decide whether I actually feel like a 60-year-old or not. But I absolutely beat the crap out of myself doing construction. I mean, I get fingers that lock themselves straight, and rotator cuff issues and a hip issue, and I've had knee issues. They've mostly gotten over themselves. Helps a lot that I don't carry bundles of shingles up to the roof every day for a couple years straight anymore. That really wreaked havoc on me. YouTube has more mature people. Yes, I love how you spelled mature. That's hysterical. Don't bring up politics. Yep, I don't do any politics. And I discourage any political chat. Not the rotator cuff. That is horrible. Yeah, it is horrible. This left rotator cuff. Like some days I can only raise the arm this high. But just work through it, baby it for a couple days, and it'll come back. There's just some kind of like issue there. But it'll hurt like crazy for a couple days sometimes. My knees right now. When's Minion 24-hour stream? Good question. if I get to like 1 million subs on here, get close, I could totally do like a 24-hour stream to try to hit it and see if we hit it or something. It'd be kind of fun. 24 hours is hard though. I'd have to just not be there most of the time. I got stuff to do. But I absolutely would hate to miss that rollover of the number. That would be really cool. Probably one of the worst injuries out there, probably. My finger yesterday pounding concrete posts. That stinks. Love my CBD salve for pain. I have a CBD salve. I think I used it once and then set the jar somewhere, and I don't know. I just tend to get up and just do stuff, and if something hurts, just whatever. Don't overuse it and make it hurt worse. And put a tent in the middle of a field. Does that count as a homestead? I mean, if you're doing the homestead related things, I don't think what you're living in has any bearing on the definition. Which your coffee roast do you recommend? I do intend to buy some. I recommend every single one of them. There isn't a coffee on there that I wouldn't choose, wasn't like a part of making sure is on there. Yeah, I mean, the most popular one is Minion Sweet Blend right now. That is the most popular coffee. It has been the most popular coffee for a while. CBD is in Central Business District. Sure. You like cold coffee? Yes, I do. And cold brew coffee is extremely underrated. And you can warm up cold brew coffee to be warm, and it'll be one of the smoothest cups of coffee you have ever had in your life. Look up cold brew. You literally brew it at room temperature and stick it in the fridge for like up to a week or two. But you can warm it back up. It is so low acidity, especially if you use like an air roasted bean, like all my coffees are. The smoothness, the flavor, probably blow your mind. If you do have to get it pre-ground, get the coarse grind for cold brew. Don't grind it too fine. Where do I buy your coffee at, partner? Narrowwayhomestead.com. It's linked on the channel's main page. But Narrowway with just one W in it. Homestead.com. Cowboy coffee is what I find best. It's okay. I've never been a fan, but there's no such thing as wrong coffee. If you like your coffee a certain way, then it's the right coffee for you. Beard products do not ship to Canada. Unfortunately not. And international shipping figuring it out has been an absolute nightmare. And I basically figured out the sales on my website have to increase 4 times as much, I think, for me to justify opening up international shipping because of the customs and everything involved. And I should just get automation to handle it for me, and the automation is, you know, third party monthly expense. Um, I just can't yet. I'd love to. I get requests all the time. Um, I'm kind of scared that the international orders really wouldn't come through, because when somebody in Canada is like, "Oh man, I want your beard oil. It looks like it's $14.99. That's awesome," and then it turns out it's $23 shipping to Canada because Canada's shipping is outrageous, you'll probably not buy, and I would not blame you for not buying it either, because that's insane. Um, and then I've got a monthly expense on top of it, and there's currency conversion stuff that you have to. Yeah, it's just, oh my gosh. I'm just a simple homesteader. Why can't I just put a package in the mail with a label on it and it goes where the where the person wants? It's too complicated. The world's too complicated. But yes, I've looked into it. I want to do it. I just can't yet. I want to. I want to get my products all over the world. But I've just got to see more US customers to increase the revenue that comes in. So I say, hey, look, I've got reliable extra income from the business each month. How can I reinvest it back into the business? Oh, I know, international shipping. That's the moment I'm waiting for. Do any pottery? I do not. I do not. There are many things I do not do. Um, Sing, do pottery, paint, keep track of things and not lose them. All of these things, like, I'm very bad at. I don't even really like coffee. Don't forget to hit the like. That helps the algorithm. That is exactly right, Lady Diane. Nailed it. The likes help. It helps my channel. It doesn't cost you anything, and it supports me. It's wonderful. Is the outhouse all finished? It is. It's functional. All finished. I don't know when it will actually be truly finished. I don't have a ceiling in there because I'm waiting to see how hot it gets to decide if I need to install more roof vents or something. I haven't figured out how I'm going to prop the window open and close, nor have I put a screen on the window. So there's like some things like that going on. And show me your ducklings. I think they're all over there just out of Wi-Fi range. I can hear them just over the crest of the hill. It's good. Do you fish or hunt? Hunt, yes. Fish, not so much, but I will. How do you manage your beard in warmer days? I'm shocked at how much it really doesn't feel like it's that hot. I can definitely, if I want to, braid it or band it. But I really don't feel like it adds that much heat, and I'm not sure why I don't feel that way either. Nate, I love your stuff, but I was a little disturbed by how cold your reaction was to the ducks. Does this happen often to baby ducks? Unfortunately, it does happen often to baby ducks. And yes, my reaction was not emotional, not cold. I actually waited a week before I could even make the video to tell you guys they didn't make it. So it's actually happened a while ago. So, I mean, yeah. It definitely deeply disturbed me, and I got myself in a mindset where I could just spit out the facts and go with it and hit post. But yeah, no, I didn't show much emotion. I didn't want to show emotion. There was definitely emotion there. 79 degrees. That's awesome. But yeah, I had to wait a whole week before I told people about that. That's just the way it was. I mean, I could have gone on and made some video where I'm like not speaking clearly and like getting all teary-eyed, but yeah, I would have got more views, but it's just dumb. Just not doing it. Cook Minion. Yes, Cook Minion. Some of us don't like explaining our demotions publicly. Pretty much. Yep. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like I'm not comfortable with it, but it's just, I just want to put the information out there and yeah. Minion tags. That's his best video. Yeah, you guys here on YouTube loved cooking Minion. I have to cook Minion again. I do. I need to get together multiple things to cook Minion with. attacks. Will Lord Minion get a tiny fishing pole? That'd be hysterical. He might. He might. Oldest Minion, he's 9. Slow roast Minion. Animals do I hunt? I go for venison, deer. That's what I like to go for. If it was a dusk, most likely an owl, Nate. Could have been an owl. Definitely could have been an owl. Definitely could have been. Could have also been a coon or a possum. But yeah, basically, I screwed up and didn't put them in early enough because, you know, distracted on projects trying to finish up, and it cost me. Just want to make sure you're doing well mentally. Seems like you're getting there. I'm good. It just, you know, ups and downs. Downs are just a part of it. You just have to remember that it'll get better. And then when it's better, you have to remember sometime it'll get worse, and remember how awesome this is right now. Life's not nice and stationary, or not like on a nice steady uphill climb. It's wavy. Stuff happens. Life is a pain in the yep. What age was Minion fully trained in your opinion? Like picking stuff up. I mean, he's constantly getting better and better trained, but like we hit a point probably where he was about 4 or 5 years old. Carrying stuff and balancing on the ball and like the major things. But he's getting better as time goes on at like listening. And I give him a bunch of leeway and grace because I want him to be a happy dog that's having fun, and I want him to be able to speak back occasionally, as long as like when I actually give him a very serious command, he snaps out of it and listens. You put out traps to prevent this from happening. Owl traps, raccoon traps, possum traps. Like there's so much. Like I really just need to put the ducklings in earlier. Love coffee, buy yours too. Tired of all the places. Sonic cold brew. It was delicious. Tried all the places. Gotcha. Glad it was delicious. What YouTube channels do you like to watch? I don't watch any YouTube channels. I do not really consume social media. I just make it. I have some friends that have like some TikTok accounts that I watch. I'll look at other channels to like study analytics and see what's working and what's not, but I am fully a content creator and I really don't consume much of it. Rip Spunky and the other ducks. Yes. Had a bobcat killing my chickens. That stinks. Coons are very, very smart opening cages. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Hello, Nate. What's up? A human. All right, guys. I've been on here 70 minutes. It is a gorgeous day, and I absolutely must get all kinds of stuff cleaned up. Absolutely must. So I really got to jump off of here. It's living out there like you miss seeing a lot of people on your day. I see people pretty much daily. My neighbors, they're awesome people. They're great friends. Lucky me, my neighbors became just awesome friends. 70 minutes already. Yeah, it goes by quick. It does. It does. Next thing I know, the sun's going to be hitting the trees, and I really hope I've gotten everything accomplished that I wanted to. But appreciate you guys being here. It's been fun hanging out. The coffee was great. Check out narrowwayhomestead.com for any products if you were interested. And I will see you guys